trim off that background music. Oh, your friend hasn't put it down yet. So I was thinking of actually doing Tomodachi Life tonight, but I was like, I'll save it for Saturday. Because I know Lux has her class tonight too, so she's not going to be able to attend it either. So I was just like, I'll wait for the weekend and I'll do a Tomodachi day. Let me switch this over to Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna. I don't think I want to do any dungeons. I'm probably just gonna do what I usually do when I log on daily. Is basically do my little beast. Actually, I don't think you can call them beast quests anymore. What are they now? I guess my reputation quest for Endwalker. And so I'm probably gonna do a Shadowbringers one because I still need to get my Reaper to level 80, and then I still need to start leveling up Sage again. Alright, bye hero, have a good one. And then I'll do the Shadowbringer ones to probably level up. Yeah, I'm still leveling up White Mage up to 90. Because I know when I start doing the main story quest, 90 plus, I probably want to be like switching back between my Warrior and my White Mage. So I know I was doing Endwalker. I finished like max out Warrior, and then I still had like a whole bunch of main story quests to go through. So right now, if I shuffle back between the two and do the dungeons, I should be able to level up 2 classes at the same time. But I think I have the earring. Oh, I'm on my blacksmith. That's why I was like, that's not the earring. That's not the earring either. Is it up to level 90? Okay, yeah, so it's up to level 90. I'm sure we're gonna get another earring soon. I'm assuming either one will get the ability to pre-order next expansion, which I feel like should be soonish. Because January release, I think, is what they said. I'm surprised we can't pre-order right now. I feel like we're in prime season, unless we're gonna wait till like the start of the holidays so everyone has money to spend. But yeah, let's go switch my Reaper. Actually, which one's closer? Is it Azan or okay, yeah, I'll start with Reaper. Hopefully I can level up to 80 tonight. I forget how much XP we get from these. I usually just do them blindly and then don't even think about. If anything, I can always run around and do a couple of fates right afterwards. Or even just queue up for, well, I don't want to queue up for dungeons or anything like that because I have like bare minimum gear right now. Yes, I'm still using all the level 70 Reaper gear, which is easy for these dailies, but I know I'm gonna be really crap at dungeons if I do that. Also, I need to redo my bars because all my bars were all set up Endwalker. I'm sure there's been a few changes. I already know, like, when I go to like my blacksmith, there's like a bunch of these crossed out abilities, and I'm pretty sure the like function I used to do for all these don't work anymore. They probably have a new rotation. I think I even noticed that like wants to do my white mage stuff. Okay, I cleaned up my white mage bar. But yeah, like especially when I switched to what is this, my astrologian, all so many buttons that aren't there anymore. Jeez. Oh, even my false spectacles right here, those aren't even available. I know I'm probably gonna have to probably on the weekend just go in and just like, alright, see how people are doing the rotations now, and then have to reset all these bars. Yeah, they took away all these fist abilities on Monk. Okay, Bard looks normal. What about Dancer? Okay, they didn't really change those guys too often. Yeah, let's focus on the quest. Actually, a second while we're flying over there, I'm gonna turn my AC on. Which one's this one? Is this the one where we have to shoot stuff with? Actually, I don't think this is the beaver one, is it? Is it? Okay, yeah, it is. Last one's in between these trees, right? Yeah, there it is. I like how I should have like memory of these quests from doing them like hundreds of times. Because when I feel too lazy to do like the normal dungeon, like dailies, I'll just log in, knock out these quests, and then go to the next zone and knock out the 3 other quests and be like, alright, at least I got my XP for today. It's a lot slower, but I think I got a lot of classes up to 80 this way. Oh wait, what am I doing? Shouldn't be flying back. I need to do the other 2 quests. I'm on autopilot mode, forgetting. Where's the other one? Okay, right there by the shore. Wait, do I have my chocobo out? I didn't check for that. I may have to resummon it. Nope. Passing it. What am I looking for here? Oh, these guys. Yeah, I need to get my chocobo out too. Just for the free heals. I kinda need it since I'm under geared. And I'm pretty sure these quests like scale to your current level too. So now that I'm 79, some of the stuff actually hurts. Actually, are we even gonna do a combat one? What's this next one? Okay, yeah, that one we actually have to fight something for it. So I don't even know what the Reaper rotation is anymore. I think the last time I played Reaper was basically launch of Endwalker, but I only just been doing the dailies and that's it. During that time I didn't do any dungeons or anything like that. Okay, nope, that's not what I want to do. I'm pretty sure you just build up their bar and then use their ability once they come off cooldown, so if they pop up on your bar like that with glowing. I don't know which one does which. I'm assuming everything on my bomb row is probably single target and everything on my top row here. Oh wow, he's actually kicking my butt. I didn't do it. Chocobo's got my back, right? Yeah, I don't remember taking that much damage before too. But it shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully I level. If not, maybe a couple fates up right now. Okay, there's a couple of them. Maybe a couple of fates would be enough to level up. Did they tell you how much XP you get for the fate? Ah, it doesn't. See how much I get from one quest, like it's in like 10% or something. So 300,000. While I'm at 70, I can barely read that text on the green grass areas. 3,100,000. I need 5. Okay, so I'm only going to not be able to make it with these 3 quests. Kind of want to get started on my next class, so maybe see how much XP one of the face nearby gives us. Because we only need like 1 million more XP. I don't have enough time to finish that one. We could probably finish this one, the bare necessities. Oh yeah, got yet to level 6. At least this stuff is on my level, so hopefully it should not make issues. Okay, so those are different finishers that come up based off how much stuff you got built up. One of those abilities must have been AoE. I have a thing I can put on the ground. Maybe. Just aggroing these guys like crazy. Which at least I'm not taking any damage, which is good. So I assume I just want to keep on popping these 3 abilities whenever they come up. Oop. I just killed the ones actually for the mission. So I'm probably using my sustainability too much. I'm just used to being in tank all the time. Oh. And I was pressing that button because I thought I was gonna charge it like on my warrior. So I think on all my classes I have R set as like my mobility buttons. And at least for most of the tanking classes, it's always an engage ability. I think like kind of like Red Mage, you have one that like pulls you out and then another one that pushes you back into where you were before. Usually my Bs are like my buffing abilities. Yeah, because Arcane Circle, and what's my other one? Something's Avatar. Against Soul Reaver, okay. Usually my mouse buttons are like my main abilities I want to keep using as soon as they pop up. Okay, I guess Soul Reaver enhances Give It, okay. And Soul Sight. It's probably the one I use often. Q is usually my range attack ability, but it's not on this one. What's that for? Fixed heart rate, increased damage done to target. Okay. Not what I usually use it for, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to AoE 2 targets. I'm trying to remember how to play this game. I think you technically would do more damage if you single target stuff, single target abilities, and then AoEs do more damage if it's more than 2 targets or something like that. Check, can I see the XP gives either if I mouse over to push on the side? I also should have just looked up what is the rotation. Just like a simple rotation guide or image. Just to see what I'm supposed to be doing. To maximize my DPS. Why is that page up, page down? Used why I have that set up like that. Oh, you know what? That's probably when I was using my MMO mice. And since I never use page up, page down on PC, I think I set that to be like my mouse button 6 and 7 or something like that. It's usually with every other mice you have up to like 5 buttons. Let's just pop all my cooldowns. I'm not paying attention to my health when I should be. The shocker, when you level up as a tank most of the time, we got my chocobo little quest done. If you play as a tank all the time and you do like main story quests and stuff, you basically will never die in any content you're doing. Unless you're actually doing like a dungeon or something and you're not getting heals. But then once I switched to DPS class, I got remember like, oh yeah, I can die. My character's not meant to just be a wall that takes unlimited amount of damage until whatever I'm fighting just falls over. There we go. About 100,000, okay. So do a few more of those. I'm gonna be better if I go. Thinking of going to like a higher level area. Actually, you know what? It would be faster if I just do like a guild east or stuff like that. How much is those good now? Does it tell you how much XP? It doesn't tell you how much XP you get from that anymore, does it? That's just, you get XP. I don't see how much guild keys get. Let's key up for that then. There's something going on over there. I could teleport there. It's better than flying over. Also, I know I did my one for sales. Let me see how many coins I got. Okay, yeah, I already sold my silver pieces. Okay. Okay, we're just trying to kill this thing really quick. I'm afraid it may kill that thing over there if I'm not fast enough. I'm hoping I could take aggro some way. Page that. Page up, page down those too. So I don't have to set out the mouse. So I don't have a chocobo that can tank. I might set for healing. I don't know if I could. Oh, there we go. The aggro. Finally. This game can be team. I want to keep Q up. I can get my damage done to it. Okay, yeah, about 100,000 each. Let's fly back to that one. I wonder if main scenario off, but I feel like that takes too long to do the main scenario. Or if that still gives like half a XP bar. No, I think they reworked it. I don't think it does that anymore. Level 69. You should go down pretty fast. I wonder if it would have been easier if I just went in and bought just like level 68 gear or 78 gear, just so when I fight stuff it doesn't take forever to kill. So who do I share gear with? Yeah, so I must have something. I can also equip. I'll be able to equip soon. Okay, so rogue, so ninjas and vipers share gear. Who does reaper share gear with? Do they share gear with dragoons maybe? Another physical DPS. I don't really have much like multiple class gear. Most of my gear is like based off the single class. Yeah, Vulcan Samurai Shirt. Ooh, dude popped. That's good. Oh. Let's just join. Oh, it's like the very first one. Alright, so I'm assuming I only have like 2 buttons now? Yeah. We did it. Skip to the tank. And how much XP did that give? I'm looking at events. Only 15,000. Oh, that wasn't really worth it. Oh yeah, I have to leave, don't I? God, it doesn't just kick you out anymore. And I wonder how much XP do I get from these guns? $605. Okay. So not much XP from them. PC mobs. Let's have range builds. Need my range attack? Okay, so that is my range attack. Why is that set to Q? I set my range attack to Q. Maybe I just didn't redo the buttons on this class when I redid my keyboard and mouse setup. Which I'm kind of looking forward to the expansion. The ball system, because I know I'm probably gonna just redo this, or hell, I maybe just switch over to controller. So I've had friends in past play with controller, and they've said they enjoyed it. I just always found it like kind of weird going from mouse and keyboard to controller for MMO. mouse buttons. But yeah, well, maybe when I switch over and just, you're gonna be like learning a whole new like setup anyways, for back to rotation and all that. So it said the rotation's gonna feel different than our reborn rotations are right now, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I think after this guy we should be good. This is probably heal. Okay, yep, he was enough. Yeah, oh, wait, no, it wasn't enough. Just to get a second to wake up. Give me that credit. Mad Magics, 10 minutes. Let's go do the 10-minute one first. Head back down to that one. Okay, yeah. Should be able to finish this up. Let me just get this class up and then switch back over to White Mage. We'll do the Ratazan one, which, yeah, White Mage about to level up and maybe level up while I'm doing the dailies over there. Some more. Forget that's like one of the main things with a lot of DPS classes. You gotta be able to use your abilities together. Well, hey, friendo. Hydrate. What if I don't hydrate? Also, for my hydrate, I have Witch's Brew from a Longy Noob. And yes, I'm playing more Final Fantasy again. Except, today I'm just chilling, relaxing, not even doing the story quest right now. Just doing the boring leveling stuff. Drink water. What are you talking about? Also, after I level up this class, I'll probably go get a glass of water. But for now, that's some good green candy apple flavor. Forgetting that, like, the way I have this set up, like, for somewhere I have that one, and that's a shift mouse 5, but this is regular mouse, and that's shift mouse 4. I really just need to redo my bars. And right now it's kind of the best time for me to do it since I started replaying again, because I'm gonna have to relearn the rotations and all that stuff too. So I probably should get on and just redo my whole bar setup. Make it flow a lot better, especially since I don't use page up, page downs anymore. Because else was my mouse 6 and 7 buttons, but I'm not using a normal mouse anymore. How many more do we need? Probably these 3 would be enough. I got to click that one because I'm not reaching over to my keyboard to press the mouse. Page up, page down. that one actually does a big AoE. Wish I could get them closer together. I don't think I have a pool in the building, do I? Yeah, I think I just have, like, I could move away and then come back. But I don't really have, like, a pulling button. As long as they're in my low point for that, that should be fine. Also, this is the Reaper class, where you kind of like haul in, get the main lore of it, kind of like, I knew it when the class came out, I don't remember it now, but I'm pretty sure like we're pulling like evil spirits from the void or something like that, and we're channeling their abilities, like make a pact with them, kind of like a warlock, I guess. See, how much time does this have? 8 minutes. Okay, we can finish that. And bare necessities just fun. Ooh, it's the big spider lady one. Oh yeah, gotta love this. Oh yeah, we're good. Gotta put my Q on her. It's funny, when I set most of these bars, I kind of set them up in mind that like I could kind of use the same button schemes for every class to kind of harmonize all the classes together to kind of have similar abilities, with like some of them having differences that you have to mess around with. I don't even know how like Astrologian plays anymore. Last time I played Astrologian really was when they actually had the card mechanic, which I think they did away in. I don't know if it was Shadowbringers or Endwalker. I think it was probably Endwalker who did away with it. And the only game I really played in Endwalker was just, other than like leveling up White Mage and Reaper, it was just Warrior the whole time. And like a little bit of Paladin. Yeah, I played a little bit of the other tank classes during like the first couple levels, and then I just focused on Warrior the whole time. Gotta reapply my Q. Get that Q up. I probably shouldn't use that. I should have used. Given I want to use more on Gallows, what's the difference? Okay, Gallows is more if I'm in the rear of the target, which won't happen. Gibbet possibly. Is that part of this? Do I be killing these? I don't know if I gain anything from killing this maiden, but it's part of the fate, so it might as well. So how many more fates do we probably need to get up? Gee, think about it now, maybe it would have been faster if we did like a leveling dungeon. Plus I don't have to remember all my abilities for that one. I think usually leveling dungeon, actually leveling dungeons could be everything up to like current level now, huh? So I want to go into a leveling dungeon and it turns out I'm like way under level for it, because someone's here for I think level like 70 or level 70 gear right now, and it's just like the Reaper starter gear, so it's not even good level 70 gear. This big spider's kicking my ass. Do you think a scorpion spider? Okay, no, I guess. Yeah, those are just like the front. Well, they're kind of like stingers, huh? Just noticed that. She kind of still has like the nipples in front, like a tarantula. Oh. Okay, that leveled me up. Perfect. Oh, is it because I finished my other thing? Yeah, I did my fate one. Okay. So that got us the main level up. Perfect. Alright. Like I said, I'm gonna go get my cup of water. Be right back. Next. Oh, I need to lock my bars. There we go. We're gonna go Raz Athan. I'm sorry. May have to redo my bars. Kinda like having on my like class stuff down here, but with how many jobs they keep adding, I'm gonna run out of room. Cause yeah, like literally Beastmaster next patch, and then 2 new classes with the next expansion, they'll be completely filled. I think you could do like a thing where like you make a pop-up menu or something like that with like some macros or something like that. I need to look that up and see how that works. Cause that'll probably be better than that. Cause have them sorted into like different groups like tanks, DPS, or like melee DPS, range DPS, and then healers or something like that. You know, there's like no reason to really have these since I only play like any of the tank classes or white mage, and then I only play DPS if someone else wants to tank and heal at the same time. I'm like, alright, I'll DPS today. So definitely gotta level up white mage today, so leveling up both Reaper, and I can start doing the Sage when I go over there. So I can start leveling up my Sage to, I think, 80, right? Yeah, it starts at 70. And then, you know, after I finish white mage, I may just focus on one of the other tank classes next. Like, I always save the tank classes just in case I start playing with a couple friends again soon. So we get the instant Qs and I get the XP for tank classes. I know Lux is gonna start playing soon, which makes me... First, we gotta figure out like what server they're gonna be on and all that stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna transfer this guy who's like my main there. I may just keep them on here, which is Cactar right now. And then I have another character I can transfer around. It's actually my old 1.0 legacy character, so I may use that. There's that other tree. Ah, cat ran away up. Butox. Let me tell you, lately, I haven't had anything different yet. Bye, cat. Running up the tree. Well, at least today I had a fried chicken. I actually haven't done any meal prep recently. I've just been taking like leftovers and junk I could find in the fridge and just cobble something together really quick. I do have like leftover fried chicken, so I may just do that and rice and just pack that into a little bento tomorrow and just be like, there, lunch done. Yeah, lately, yeah, I really need to get back into meal prepping. Like, my week's been kind of thrown off ever since I got back home. I still haven't unpacked yet. That's why we're probably not gonna have Miku boxing tonight. Anyone's waiting for that because I'll have my Switch stuff set up. What am I? Oh, I'm supposed to blow up. Probably should be standing on it if I'm gonna blow up. I've been home for 2 days. Yeah, and I haven't unpacked yet. I literally just keep my luggage on my bed, and when I go to bed, I pick it up and just put it on my chair, and then when I wake up in the morning, I move from my chair back to my bed. I think the biggest problem is because as soon as I got home, I was like, I want to play Final Fantasy 14 again. That's what I've been doing the last couple of nights. Just as soon as I get home, like, alright, time to play 14 again. I'm not even like doing story quests or anything. I'm just doing like crap, like these dailies that kind of take some time to do, but give good XP at least. We gotta fight something. Hey, ooh, that's a big boy. Why'd I have my umbrella? So what did I have? Okay, Glare's Q. Epidion ready, yeah. Hydrate, okay. I don't know if you just heard. I can't Miku box it, so I don't have my stuff hooked up to like stream it. But I'll hold it over for when I stream on Saturday. I'll do a big old Miku box day for you after Tomodachi. Or no, maybe before Tomodachi. Drink up and not pack my luggage? I will. That's actually probably what I'm going to focus off before I go to bed tonight. I plan on streaming till like 9ish, and then probably since I'm done with my stream, I'll focus on getting my luggage clean and put everything back away, and then make sure there's nothing on my bed anymore. Which is good right now because I just finished and we're about to level up White Mage. And then we could transfer into the next game I plan on playing tonight, which was, I know I married Miku Ace. We had a wedding and everything. And we'll play more Tomodachi on Saturday. But yeah, my next game I plan on playing right after this is I'm leaving everyone waiting on that island right now. I haven't touched that game since I left. Because I'm always afraid if I open that game, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna not have it recorded and be like, oh no. I'm not a bad husband. Come back and just find out she divorced me and is dating Hero or Ace or something like that. Or dating the other Miku. Alright, look at that. We're already like, what? A quarter into this level? just do 3 deals a day. So another 2 days, 2.5 days, I'll probably be 90. Actually, am I 99? No, I'm 88. But yeah, it's enough. A little bit of Final Fantasy today. Let's get a little zoom in on my little guy. Yeah, that's him. That's a little guy, no. That's a me. The fact I haven't made you a Tomodachi is sad. Listen, I'll make you next stream, okay? I'm very limited on time of making people on Tomodachi, mostly because I only play the game on stream. And making someone on stream takes up like a good 20-30 minutes. But I know Saturday I'll be more available, so I haven't even said what time I'm streaming on Saturday. I'll probably see if I can start earlier, and then I can play the game for like a good 5 or 6 hours maybe. And see how much crap you get done in the game. Especially it seems like the more people we add to Island, the more like random interactions we could view, instead of just waiting around for something to happen for a few people.